Edgewater.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Hand over all your bits.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Okay.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. Wasn't trying to insult you. Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Alright.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Okay. I need to check and see what I just agreed to here. Ludwig is a guard over at the landing pad. Abernathy believes he's dying. Special cache of anthracillin at Morvale Community Center. Okay. Hold on.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
Okay. I'll sell it to her. Abernathy's on his last legs. Don't want to say anything about it. She's going to try to make more. And if she makes more, she can give some to Abernathy at some point. Or she can make a placebo and give it to Abernathy. That makes more sense. I'll give it to her. The only source of protein is a busy worker needs. Salt tuna. Okay, so, where am I headed? It's a fast travel site. Cemetery. Ah, I see. I'm not sure why it told me to come out here. Was there anything else in there that I need to do? Let's take a look at the map here. Over there. Actually, there's got to be more than that. Yeah, all over the place. Small grave matter. Opposite direction. Where's this? Over there. I gotta go talk to the vicar before I leave anyway, so let's go do that. 1, 2, and 3. Taste the freedom. Okay. I don't remember which guns are which here. Ah, yes.
Heard something outside the walls today.
This is for bonking.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna come.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean. Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Could be. Reckon I'll never know. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but VICAR says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine VICAR sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Yes, this makes sense.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Okay. Resident.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What
Okay.
have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of... You?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Oh, is she thinking about leaving? Oh. Okay. That's a skull. Okay, so what do they pray to here? Just the machine in the sky, or what's going on? Ooh. I broke something. Oh, hello. Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town. I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but A new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Okay.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp, so that's not a variable I can account for.
Okay.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay, well. Well, let's go with number 2 here.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Okay.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Ooh, level up to level 3. Hit tab for sneak, dialogue. We're doing a lot of dialogue right now, and I do enjoy it. Sneaking is cool. I enjoy that as well. However, you know what? I have 9 points available here, so I'm going to get that up to 30 for lie and intimidate. And Put some points in tech, maybe? I think. Leadership. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Level 20 gets me sneak attack. So I'm going to revert that. I'm going to get to level 20 here, just so I can get sneak attack. Steal from humans while sneaking. Crouch move speed, hack. Goes up. Very nice. Very nice. I get it up to 40. Unlock access to restricted items and vending machines. Okay. That's good. And we will use the rest here. Sweet. We're good. Except, yeah, we're good. Back? Well, hold on. I don't think it was done there. Did I get a perk? No, I did not. Summary. Reputation. Detail. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Now, back to the map. Now comes the power. Let's go to Small Grave Matter. That's actually right on our right side here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Do we? What's going on back here? Nothing, apparently. Oh, hello. I forgot you follow me. It's kind of weird. And it's nice that she has a soft heart and everything, but I'm literally going to steal everything that I can get my hands on. Alright. This should take me right out to him. Plasma cutter. That's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool sword. Edgewater landing pad discovered. 300
when
XP.
I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Oh,
Thank
jeez.
the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You
Oh.
ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Okay.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.